Hey guys, 420 Fish Girl here, coming at you again from my catfish pond, and I am going to teach you how to train your fish. So normally what I like to do in a fish training situation is if your fish are skittish, every time they see you, they dart behind something and hide, or hide all the time, sometimes even, sit by the tank just for a few minutes at a time, several times a day, or even a few times a day. Your fish will adapt and learn with time, but it depends on the fish also and how much dedication and time you put into the training. So that definitely matters. So we big catfish fans know that they love food. They're just garbage disposals, and it's amazing and super fun to feed them, hand feed them, and watch them eat. They can be pretty voracious, so you want to offer food when you're training, because it's going to be an incentive that will entice your fish and make it more compelling for them to want to approach you. So definitely offer food. Let's say, okay, so there's this guy. You might have heard of him. His name's Pavlov. He trained dogs with a clicker and got them to drool on command by the sound of the clicker. Oh, hi, Frankie. I know, I have food for you. Anyway, Pavlov and the fucking dog clicker thing, so he trained them that way, and how he did that was he would give them a treat every time they clicked, and the treat, just seeing it, would make the dogs drool. Well, every time, even if there was no treat, eventually over time they would click it and the dog would drool because it associated that sound with getting a treat. So that's kind of what we're doing here with the fish as well. We're gonna offer food every time that we sit close to the tank, just a little bit here and there, every couple minutes or so, or just divide it out depending on how long you're sitting by the tank. And okay, sorry. And then you I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, food training and Pavlov. So that's basically what you're doing, the Pavlovian method of training. Sitting next to them, offering food periodically. Every time you walk by, just grab a pellet, keep the jar open so you can just easily whatever. And over time, they will become accustomed to your presence and they will come out and get more brave because they are very food motivated creatures. So maybe what you want to do next is, once your fish is accustomed to your presence from the feeding, food training, what the next step, a thing you can try, is just dipping your fingers in the water. And this here, Frankie, he is still yet a little skittish. He hand feeds from me, but not all the time. He can still be hesitant, but he's getting a lot better. Like, I will go to approach him with my hand and he'll be curious and his whiskers will raise up at me like Yeah. Hi, Frankie. Yep. And I just let my hand sit in there. Just sit in there with him. Oh, he's touching me with his whiskers. He knows what I am, so he's kind of backing away. But I just keep my hand hanging out in here. And then over time, he'll get used to it. And then, of course, the next step after that is to put your hand in there with food. And guess what's going to happen eventually? Oh, yeah. But it can take time. I've had a couple fish hand feed train. They were just so stubborn. Oh, it was fucking just so annoying. But Frankie here, I'm still working on, and I'm going to be keeping updates in future videos of his letting me pet him and the hand feeding. And oh, see, here he comes, but he doesn't smell food. So yeah, what you're gonna eventually do is here, Frankie. Yeah, baby. Should we try one more? Oh, yeah. Good boy, Frankie. Isn't that special? So that was me, Ruby, aka 420 Fish Girl, coming at you from my pool pond with Frank the Tank, and we just taught you how to hand feed your fish. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want. 420 Fish Girl. You guys have a good night.